little bit of time to get that thing turned over because they want to set it down lightly because they don't want to, if the guys, whoever's sitting in the car that slipped over, if he's injured, they don't want the thing to slam down. They have this mechanism on the tow truck that does that all. But really short day for old Carson Quapple.
We just, no practice or qualifying for the O'Reilly cars, so just run them right out. We did Packer shim. I forgot about Packer shims. I haven't done them in like 5 years. I was like, oh, okay.
So Packer shim, guys, real quick, so there's shocks in the front of the car. Xfinity cars and trucks. Cup cars have what they call just coilover springs with no bump stops or anything. They have bump stops in the shock, but that's another conversation. On the Xfinity cars, you run these springs that you can set the rate on these, and then you adjust the height by shims, right? 60 thou, 30 thou, eighth inch, and that
they
dictates
go on the shock
height.
shaft. Yeah, the spring is on the shock shaft, and then you put the shims on top of them.
So if you're a little bit too low, you can stick these shims in there, and it lifts the front of the car up, and that gets your splitter where you want to go.
Yep.
Takes a lot of time on a pit stop, though. How much time does it take?
Be last car in lead lap.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, we used to have it scienced out back in the day when you would pull them.
Way easier to pull them.
But putting them in, man, you are boned. Then did you watch any of the Long Beach? Thank God Cody Ware spun out because it was kind of, it was good natural.
Come to find out he had a flat right rear tire.
Natural race.
Because I think Denny threw a dart at him at the end of the race, which he was pissed off because he was literally looking at the white flag when the caution came out.
But it was a natural race that turned out to be a pass in the last 10 laps, 2 of them.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
But we've seen some barn burners at Kansas. No natural yellows until coming to the white.
Literally go 265 laps and then 266. Yellow comes out.
Yeah, that's how it works.
There's always the joke that Mike Helton or somebody's up in the booth with a button. Beep.
I've heard
flat tire.
I've heard the one of NASCAR has snipers around the tracks to shoot out the tire. I ever heard that one?
Well, it's like the meme when you see like somebody fall down and like the American Sniper guy, like they edit that. Ah!
Kansas, great job, dude. Tyler Reddick on a heater, but
we're going to talk about more.
Long Beach, Kansas turns off. I was sitting there, like kids softball practice. Turn on Long Beach. YouTube TV on the phone is sick. It's one of the coolest looking events of the year. Like it's such a cool event because it started with Drift last week. They got IMSA there, and did you know that stadium trucks are still a thing? I didn't know that.
I did not know. And that's a shame
thing.
Because those things are bananas to watch.
And we were just talking about them with Sheldon Creed a couple weeks ago, but I didn't realize that they were still running. So the fact that they have stadium trucks,
but you can't keep Robbie Gordon down. He's got his energy drink. He builds these trophy trucks himself. Like he's got these UTVs he's building now. He's just always been. He's a
grinder,
guy.
Bro.
Dude, he's got some cool stuff going on out there. Did he win? He moved his kid out of the way or something?
His own kid? Let's go.
Got to. You got to love a little father-son rivalry.
Did you guys watch any IMSA?
There was an IMSA race from IMSA. It's just kind of what.
I was confused when I just turned on the IndyCar race. Why is it an Acura Long Beach Grand Prix? Acura has an IMSA team.
Numerous.
I'm
Acura's.
like, numerous, right? Mike Meyer-Shank, like. I wasn't putting two and two together. I'm like, oh, okay, now I understand.
It is weird, though, because that'd be like
Why would they pay? There's like Acura commercials going on, and the only two OEMs in IndyCar are Chevy and Honda.
Man, that's crazy that Acura sponsors that and they don't have an IndyCar team.
That would be like this weekend. It'd be the
Pontiac 400.
Pontiac 400, yeah.
Oh, the old
Saturn.
Pontiac or Saturn.
Or it'd be like the Honda 400.
Right.
At Kansas. But that seems like a cool event. Man, watching that is a narrow pit road. It got a little sketchy. So there's a lot to talk about from IndyCar. Pillow, though, man.